Let's jump over to the tropics now. Here is Fiona, Category 3 major hurricane, strongest of the season. 115-mile-per-hour wind sustained. Here's the Turks and Caicos. It's moving north of there, but at a snail's pace at 8 miles per hour. It'll continue to intensify up to a Category 4, the Hurricane Center is thinking, as it gets closer to Bermuda by early Friday morning. At that point, wind sustained at 130, but it races past Bermuda and then heads into Atlantic Canada. And look at the wind speed still that far north, 100 mile per hour, and it's likely a very large wind field too. So Atlantic Canada going to see some significant impacts here. Here's Gaston, our 7th named storm of the season, expected to modestly strengthen, maybe bringing some impacts to the Azores, but no threat to the United States. Pretty active basin out there compared to just a week ago with Fiona, Gaston, and then we've got Invest 98L. This is the one that's getting all the headlines because as this drifts into the Caribbean, we're going to watch it slowly develop because in the meantime, it's really getting affected by the wake of Fiona. And what I mean by that is the wind shear. The outflow from Fiona is diving in from the north and imparting northerly wind shear, so disrupting it from really getting its act together. But once it moves out of there, it is going to head into the Caribbean, and model consensus is pretty confident that it heads into the Caribbean. But after that, after we get to about 4 or 5 days, really it diverges and there's not that much confidence. So we'll see what happens here as it gets into the Caribbean and develops, and from there we'll get a more concise forecast track.